I think I just went live on Brunch with Brian. Yes. Wow, it's been a while, right? Brunch with Brian. Yay. We're back. So I've been sick. I was out with the flu and it was pretty brutal and it was really difficult. But I made it through and I had some realizations. Of course, you can't go through something like that without being that close to death's door and not have some realizations about your life. So, I'm going to talk about spring cleaning today. And on our Teaching Tuesdays, we're going to talk about spring cleaning, but not spring cleaning the way you think. Let's clean our minds and our lives up. Let's get everything spring cleaned to the where we want it. Let's get it to the point where we have cleared the decks. That's a saying I like. I've used that saying in the past. Clear the decks. Clear the decks for the best spring and summer ever, financially and emotionally. So let's do that. Why not do that? Let's gear up. Let's really make a huge push. 2023 is the best market, the most favorable market for what we do that we've seen in over a decade. So we're finally here. We've got fertile fields laid out before us. Now we just got to plow those fields. So how do we plow the fields? We get on the phone, we make our calls, we create a schedule. And so we're going to talk today about not just spring cleaning your physical environment, but also spring cleaning your mind and your habit set. That's really important. We're going to look at your habits. What habits do you have right now that we need to clean out so that you can be more productive this spring and summer? So it's March 21st, generally considered the first day of spring in America. So here we are in spring. It's hard to believe we're already out through the summer, through the winter, coming into the spring. So let's really spring forward. Let's have a huge spring. So I want you to focus on what habits. I want you to actually look at your schedule, and I talk about schedule a lot, and I want you to look at your schedule and where we can clean up, where spaces are in your schedule that you can use and be effective. And sometimes a 5-minute space in your schedule can be the most important, most productive 5 minutes of the day when used properly. So we're going to look at spring cleaning today on Teaching Tuesday. So that's at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Pacific. Don't miss that. That's always vital. And today's going to be especially good because we're really gearing up for this marketplace and for not just spring cleaning. We're not talking about spring cleaning your house. We're talking about spring cleaning your life. So let's really look at that and let's spring clean our lives today. So what are we looking at? What habits do you know right now? What can you write down right now where you spend time that you know could be better spent? Now, I'm not saying you have to be perfect with your time usage. You don't want to be. I mean, you want to have fun in life, but can you be a lot more effective with a couple of tweaks here and there? Yes. So we will be reviewing schedule. We'll be reviewing habits. What are some habits that you do right now that are time consuming and that also detract from your mental acuity and power and forward direction? Okay. Good morning, Caleb. Good morning, Doris. Great to see you guys. I'm finally better. Isabel, Donald, awesome to see you guys. Yes, I am back. Boy, I was really, really sick. I was really sick. I didn't eat for 4 days, 4.5 days. I didn't have a single bite of food. And then frozen applesauce brought me back. And, but yeah, 4.5 days last week, I didn't even eat a single bite of food. So, and I couldn't keep water down. So it was pretty challenging. So I hope you don't get this new flu. These new flus, these new COVIDs and stuff, man, I mean, wow, it's just like I don't remember anything like this in the world before. So be careful out there. Try not to get sick, be careful. Watch, your contacts and stuff. If you see someone coughing and hacking, try not to be too close to them. But who knows where you pick this stuff up? I mean, all I know is that, it took me over a week of just completely being laid out. But sometimes, like I said, you can use those times and you can use it to get perspective on your life and look at things. And that's why we're covering spring cleaning today. I was able to get some really good perspective on what to keep in, what to keep out. So start thinking today. Start make a chart today, right now, if you want to get a head start on Teaching Tuesdays. What to keep, what to toss, and think about not just things in your life, not just your physical environment, like I said, but also habits and ways of thinking about yourself and your life that don't serve you anymore, that you need to leave behind. So keep a chart. Let's work on that, and let's really do some great spring cleaning starting today. Not just talking about it, but really doing it and really changing our lives with some spring cleaning that starts today. So I love spring cleaning. Okay, that's our affirmation for today. 3 times on 3. I love spring cleaning. 1, 2, 3. I love spring cleaning. I love spring cleaning. I love spring cleaning because it clears the decks for success. Yes, so let's do deep breaths. Nice deep breath in. Nice big smile. I never really had any. Another deep breath in. Smile. Never had a lot of congestion issues. Exhale. When you exhale, this always goes. Boy, I did a lot of deep breathing when I was sick. Another deep breath in. Hold it in. Nice. All right, great start. Guys, this is going to be great. We're going to have a great summer together. We're really going to get you guys going this summer. I really want you to make a lot of money this summer and do extremely well. Everybody on this call, Doris and everybody I talked to already. If I didn't mention you, David, how are you doing, David? Great to see you. So guys, let's really engage. Let's kick it into high gear. We have an event that we're going to be talking about working with realtors coming up in about a month. So I really want you at that. That's going to kick off your summer too. So plan for that. And that's coming up as well. So I'm back, and I will actually, it's possible I might be able to even do a brunch with Brian tomorrow, where I don't normally do them on Wednesdays. So I might be able to see it tomorrow as well. But until then, guys, what do? We keep focusing on our future, expecting success, and of course, we always do our best taking action, like Lynette says. So we expect success, get the best training, and Lynette always gives us that encouragement to take great action. Boy, I've been in inaction lately, but you know what? Sometimes you make a lot of moves in your mind when you're not taking a lot of physical action, and you can change your life forever. So let's change our lives forever with some great spring cleaning today. I'll see you on Teaching Tuesdays. Remember, we play it at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. Then we do a replay. If you're not available, we do a replay 3 hours later. And we are building an archive of those calls that will be on our website soon. So watch for that in our member site. So love you guys. I really miss you. Really did miss you. So it's great to be back, and I ain't going nowhere. And so I love doing these brunch with Brian. So unless I'm sick or incapacitated in some other way, you're going to see me here forever until I'm over 100. I'm doing some physical changes now. We'll talk about that a little bit too. I'm really looking forward to a long and healthy life with you. So let's keep it going until I see you next. Keep, as I said, expecting success, getting awesome training, and taking great action.